All right, man. Jermell, Charlo, from what I heard, Kobe sent me, he called out a lot of guys, boots, but Fundora, he learned to use Chat GPT. I mean, I don't understand. Like, where is the hunger to? I want to know, where's the hunger to move up in weight and conquer multiple weight divisions. That's what I want to know. Where's that hunger at? You should be calling out Lara, Genevieve, those type of guys. I mean, you've already conquered 54. I really never really, like seeing guys like make a career out of 54. Like, people talked about Hagler making a career out of 60. 60 is a glamour division. It's one of the original divisions. Really at one point all that mattered was heavyweight until, really until Sugar Ray Leonard, guys like Sugar Ray Robinson, but really Sugar Ray Leonard put money into the lighter divisions. And but 54, 68, what I'm saying, cruiserweight, them ain't them divisions where you build a career at. It's just never been. Like, if you're like a guy like De La Hoya, Mayweather, you go up there, get a belt, you know what I'm saying? 40, like if Aaron Pryor, you do what you do at 35, and then at 40, maybe you entertain going up to 47 to get a Thomas Hearns, get a Sugar Ray Leonard or something like that. I mean, that's pretty much, what it is, right? But I don't understand why a lot of those guys like Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, Jermell, Charlo, a lot of these guys, they Javante, he would move up, when it was convenient and hog tie motherfuckers and tie one hand behind their back and shit. A lot of these dudes, man, Gary Russell, you had to pull teeth for him to move up and weight. They just didn't pretty much seem ambitious. But then, we all about getting money, getting money, getting money. I mean, I get it. But damn, man, as a man, if you don't want to compete and you ain't ambitious, man, I just think you might as well just have a clitoris. Those are the main ingredients in masculinity. Two of the main ingredients: ambition, competition. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Even the little nerds, they compete at their little Yu-Gi-Oh games. They compete at the video games. We supposed to be competitive, physical. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's supposed to be embedded in our DNA. These dudes ain't in. Like, dude, that's like you staying into the kindergarten and you really should be in the 5th grade and you dominating the kindergartners on the basketball court. Like, nigga, why don't he move up and weight? And then when you move him, you move up versus Canelo and you just show up just to get a check. You ain't show up to win. And he was saying, yeah, my brother was saying, Jamal was saying, my brother was he just put the weight on. He didn't put no effort into it. What these motherfuckers like? I'm gonna tell you what they do, man. They like to be cheap in training, bro. They don't like to invest into their training. They like to be cheap in training. Keep the cost low, pocket a lot of that training expense money, and that's what it is. They don't really put the work in. When I see him step on those scales versus Canelo, I knew he was cooked. Oh, my brother said he put the weight on, too much weight. Nah, nigga, you ain't put the weight on right. Right? You just ate and, what I'm saying? And I don't work like that, nigga. I don't work like that. But, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't care to see him fight. I legitimately don't care to see him fight no more, bro. After that whole situation he had with Canelo, and I do it for the culture, and he said all that shit, man. I ain't really respect it like that, though. I don't care. I don't want to see him fight Fundora. I don't want to see him fight Crawford. Like, and then the little minstrel show he put on about fighting Terence Crawford. Why would I fight him? And what has he done? And I'm like, he told James, I fight 54, I fight Canelo next. I don't know what that nigga talking about. He ain't in my division. Like, man, nobody want to hear that, dog. Like, nah, bro. That niggas didn't want to see you fight when you was, fighting for undisputed. And people don't want to see you fight after the Canelo fight. Not only did you make a mockery of yourself fighting Canelo in your family name, you took the money out your brother's pocket to fight Canelo. Let's keep it real. You took the money out of his pocket to fight Canelo. You didn't even come in there and try. And maybe, he did come in there and try. He just was like, damn, I feel different. I feel a little different or whatever. And he probably did. Because these motherfuckers cut corners and they hire a dietitian. You got to make sure that, especially he sat out for a whole year and a half before that fight or some shit like that. Year and 3 months or whatever it was. So it's a certain way you want to put that weight on, man. These niggas be thinking your power come from your shoulders, your delts, your rear delts, your front delts, your chest, your traps, No, that power started at the fucking from your core down. That's where you want to really put a lot of weight at. But I remember LeVar Ball said something very telling. He said, lifting weights mess up, the jump shot. He said, no, you lift weights and then you go immediately and you go shoot a whole bunch of jumpers. You immediately go so you can get that muscle memory. So it's the same thing with adding on the weight. Yeah, you can add the weight on and still be if you just adding the weight on. No, when you go in there, add that weight on. You know what I'm saying? You continue to run you run in wind sprints. You do all the things. You do all twitchy things to keep the twitch going. You don't do them bulky, them big bulky workouts and nothing. You just keeping those fast twitch muscles going. Big bulky 5 reps lifting heavy. No, you just in there, you building lean muscle, twitchy muscle, 10, 20 reps. You know what I'm saying? That's how you put that weight on. Instead of doing them hard, heavy squats, maybe you're more twitchy with your squats. And you sprinting, just to keep them legs in the game. But it's a certain way you put that weight on. That's why you see Crawford with that weight vest on, and they doing things to keep the explosion there. But yeah, I don't want to see that shit no more, dog. Nigga ain't got no heart. Heart pump pink Kool-Aid, bro. He can keep it. He can keep it, dog. You disrespected the fans one thing. Okay, fuck the fans, but at least give the fans a good time. Yeah, your little hoe back, fuck you, nigga. But as long as she suck your thing the right way, you cool. Like, nah, we good, bro. You can have a persona, this gangster persona, and then you get popped in the mouth by Jermell, and then you have that performance you have versus Canelo. Like, nigga, rain, go away. I don't want to see Charlo not another day. They need to be talking crazy, bro. And then you get in there and you fight. I do it for the culture. This nigga showed up for a check, man. These niggas is disgraceful, bro. Niggas is disgraceful, bro. Didn't even show up to win. But maybe he did, and the body felt sluggish. Cause people say he looked good. See, I'm like, y'all niggas do not know. Nigga looked like he just put the weight on and showed up, and it was very lazy in his approach. You can tell. And then after the fight, we about to go celebrate. Like these, like it's crazy. I mean, CJ, it's prize fighting, and then like at the end of the day, bro, nigga, your pride come before the prize. Shit. Damn, your pride come before the prize. You think you can sit out 2 years and come back like we gonna forget? Absolutely not, nigga. Nigga went out like a motherfucking McBuster, nigga. Went out bad, bro. And I ain't talking Sinbad bad. That nigga just went out bad. But, but now you want to call out. I don't want to see him fight Boots, Virgil. I don't want to see that shit, dog. Nigga ain't never been a draw. He ain't never been a draw 2. He ain't never been a skip you, and they ain't never be like, dog. This day let people walk into his fight. Like, just go take a seat. Come on, man. Come on. He made a lot of money. Go sit your ass down. Sit your hot and yellow ass down. Sit down. Don't enjoy your money, bro. You know, seem like he take care of his money. Go on and retire, man. If you don't want to move up and weight and challenge yourself, I don't want to see this shit. I don't want to see you at the same division we seen you before at. Bye. Go fight Hurt on Pro Box or something. Hey, follow me on X, Instagram, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, Twitch, join the Patreon. Everything is in the description, please.